Hello everyone, skull902 here, along with LyricalMiracle9608.
Hello.
I kind of mushmouthed that a bit, but we're here.
I
Let, let
didn't even
me
notice. It's fine.
let me add his name to the stream title. Actually, I forgot to do that before we began.
I forgot to be good at video games if this gameplay is anything to go by.
Well, don't you
I'm
worry,
gonna
we're
fucking
in the
die to
same boat.
basically.
Um, so let me explain what we're doing here today. Uh, as you guys may know through the updates and whatnot and everything, my computer has been having some serious trouble since May. Um, and a lot of that has had to do with like at least we suspect the video drivers and my GPU in general. Um, things got really wonky, uh, and a solution to the problem, namely a new computer, has been slow to come to pass, uh, and whatnot. So for a large while, I just felt like I couldn't play video games. Um, then something interesting happened last August. I think in a Windows
Ooh,
update, the computer automatically also updated the graphics drivers. Um, so I got curious about
that's
that.
cool.
I did a little private test, and it seemed like games were running better. And in fact, I can play like uh, you know uh, Sonic and All Stars Racing Transformed, Team Sonic Racing with stutters and whatnot. So I'm not testing anything complicated today, but I did also test Kega Fusion, and that seemed okay. Um, as
Oh,
well, I did notice some discrepancies in like the video feed and whatnot, but that was only in the actual game window. In the stream itself, it looked fine, which I thought was weird. I've never had that happen to me before.
that
Um,
is interesting.
so here's what I'm gonna do today. I've got three tests I want to run for three separate things. The first will be VBAM, which never really had great video, even when the computer was working properly. So that's probably going to be like okay. Uh, I'm going to do Fusion, and I'm going to do some Super Nintendo stuff as well. The last of which is going to be very important actually. In determining whether or not I might be able to stream Super Mario Brothers 3 for Extra Life this year from this computer if I really have to. So that's kind of excuse me. That's kind of the dealio today, as far as what this stream is all about, what it's for, and everything. So
Yeah.
after
Mm.
Trip's stream test on Thursday got cut off due to his OBS problems, and I got my
Oh
ass
no.
beat in the Waggle event yesterday. Hopefully, third time's the charm, eh? Um, But speaking of that, real quick, actually, with Trip's test and whatnot, I did put a pinned comment and I wrote a post about it as well. That we're still gonna go ahead here since that stream didn't work out. For Trip stuff, we are still gonna go with the offline sessions. So, uh, we're converting the movie night server into a place where that can happen, and I did promise to have the link up for that during all of the public streams that we do before then. So
Makes sense.
if you would like to join and be involved in the chat and stuff for that, uh, we've got that here. So we're going to record them offline and then post them and have them up on YouTube as like live premieres. So at least we can still get Donkey Kong 64 and Super Mario Galaxy that way, so we don't have to just completely put those on hiatus. But with all that said, uh, excuse me, I really have something in my throat. Uh, we have that on the docket today, so we're testing stuff to see if my computer can at least handle streaming like just simple games under regular conditions. Uh, so that's kind of our dealio. The first one, again, we're gonna do some Game Boy stuff, and like I said before, VBA. Um, was never really a problem. Or sorry, it was never really that great on this computer in the first place. And I kind of feel stupid because like it's Pokemon, so you don't even need a really good frame rate. So I could have potentially just played some Pokemon this summer. Uh, but I'm dumb and I don't realize these things until way later. Uh,
That pats your head there. We
oh,
all have dumb moments.
I see this is a new. Let me see if I can do Crystal then. Is my save info still good
Probably
there?
down. Crystal,
Yes.
that's... Is that Gen 4 or no?
What, Crystal?
Yeah, what was that? Was it Gen 2 or 4?
It's Gen 2.
Yeah, makes sense. Oh wait, this is you I'm asking. Of course it's Gen 2.
Okay, we'll just have it set at AM. But yeah. Honestly, like, this doesn't appear to be running any worse than it would have been before. Oh, apparently I had some repel. And again, like, it's Pokemon, so
Yeet.
you don't really need that great of a frame rate for a JRPG.
True. Oh, this is a Jiggly. Yeah, I see. I will check the chat in a moment.
Well, we don't have anyone in yet, but,
Fair enough.
maybe. Alright, let's, fly on over to the Indigo Plateau.
I am feeding Vector's cousins. I am feeding them eggs.
Well, that's nice of you to do. Alright, I figure for this test we'll just do a little bit of, Elite Four before moving on to something else.
Skull, have you seen that Team Chaotix video where they try to figure out where all the money's gone and Vector spends it on Vanilla's OnlyFans?
No, I haven't.
He's like, I have. It's actually great. The voice acting has no right to be as good as it is.
Well. Alright, So yeah, this seems to be alright.
Let it do. How about an egg? Presses every button except the right one. Oh, I've never done that before. Didn't know I could get on their heads like that. Huh. There you go. Jump off face! Whee! Oh, that was actually nearly perfect.
That was almost synced pretty well to the animation.
If I'd have angled my jump just a little different, I actually would have been okay, I think. I forget which way to go. This way. Boing! Probably that one, right? Because that goes up. Yeah. Yeah, I'm guessing my game audio's not leaking through your end or anything.
Not that I've heard.
Cute. Okay, so I need to go that way. There you are. Yeah, there's a mumbo in there. Sure would be embarrassing if I missed it. Oh my god, I got it. Yeah. Go. I've got like 2 or 3 more. 2 or 3, I don't remember which. Oh, yes, successful. Oh, never mind.
I don't know why I'm thinking so hard about this.
This
This is just for a test.
Hmm.
Oh wow, I picked like the worst Pokemon for it though. Gee, I wonder if a Psychic move is gonna do really good against Psychic.
Yeah.
Aw man, I bet it'll do great damage.
Great damage.
Okay, well I guess I was 24 levels ahead of that one, so
Makes sense.
type effectiveness doesn't really.
Why did that one spawn again?
Alright, so, from what we can surmise here, VBA is just about the same as it was before. The frame rate wasn't great on this computer before, but, you know, for something like Pokemon, I could definitely do something. And honestly, it's been 2 years since I've done a Pokemon game on stream, so I could like run Blue or something, because I haven't done that for the channel yet. So
really, no Blue on the channel yet?
Yeah, I did Yellow and then I did Red, I think, in that order, but I haven't done Blue. So
well,
maybe something in the cards, but yeah, I don't think that we need to test VBA any longer. Hi, Katie.
Okay,
welcome
I was
in.
right with the left. Hello, welcome. I didn't catch what you said, but hello.
What Pokemon games have you not run? Most of them. But I was in the middle of a Silver Nuzlocke. I mean, Miracle was actually there when the last stream was cut off by a power outage, and
yeah, I vaguely remember that.
That ended up corrupting the save file, so that run had to end. So I did do Gold and Crystal for the channel, but sadly, Silver got cut off. All right, and then my next test here is going to be Fusion. Sharing it to Discord now. I'm going to put it in OBS.
I have feeded all the cousins. Yay.
Yay. Okay, so let's fit this to screen and put the nice filter on it. Hooray. Now, Katie, you can actually tell us how the frame rate of the game looks, and if anyone else is watching, they can do that as well. This is like the exact purpose of this stream. So for Fusion here, I think what I'm gonna do is I'll run Sonic 1, 2, and 3. And I'll do like...
Oh, can count! Yay! That sounded meaner than I intended, actually.
I'll do the first 2 zones of the first 2 games. And the first zone of 3.
Makes sense.
Like, honestly, Sonic 1 here isn't looking too bad. And it didn't during the private test either. It was just Sonic 2 that had some weird discrepancies.
Oh my god, Control, you just called me dim. What a meanie poo-poo head.
What a meanie poo-poo head, indeed. And I'm looking at it, more specifically the clouds in the background, and things seem okay.
Yeah, I am glancing over now and then, and it looks good.
Like, I'm waiting for them to skip a whole bunch, and it's just not going. Which is a good thing.
Yay.
Katie's asking how you've been, Miracle.
I've been good. I was just gonna say the little do jingle was timed perfectly to me hitting an enemy, and it was quite satisfying.
I see. So, like you with Pokemon and me with whatever you're playing.
Yeah, I am playing specifically the Xbox version of Banjo-Kazooie because I've just missed playing on a controller for a bit. Now I'm gonna go into the Crimish level. Yippee! Crimish. No, Crimish.
Whoops.
I'm not actually excited for Christmas yet. I don't get excited for Christmas until after Halloween. And even then, it has to be like after my birthday, then I get excited for Christmas.
Yeah, for me, it's, I save my Christmas excitement for the day after American Thanksgiving, because there used to be, believe it or not, I know it sounds impossible now to, maybe the younger Americans, who may or may not be watching, but there used to be a Thanksgiving advertising season too. So after Halloween, you would get like...
I remember someone saying that, yeah.
Might have been me, or Rabbit.
Probably.
Us two seem to be the only ones who, like, fully remember it, but, like, you know, you get, like, advertisements for, like, you know, food sales and whatnot. You know, come here, we got the best deal on turkey. Shit like that.
Yeah, so like our Christmas commercials just with Thanksgiving, because we get like lots of adverts for like, come get your Christmas foods here.
Exactly.
Oh, I didn't mean to trigger flight there. That was an accident.
Stream lagged for a sec, then fixed itself. Okay, Katie. I will, I'll have a look at that after, after we're done. The frame rate in-game didn't... The frame rate in-game didn't seem to, go down there, but, I'll have a look. It could also be OBS too, to be perfectly honest, because, OBS did, slow down a lot, since I have been using this computer. What am I doing? Not paying enough attention, that's what. Okay, the frame did do a little bit of something down there, but... The Kego's also a bit weird too, so... Who's to say, really?
If I make stupid noises like that, it's me doing something stupid platforming-wise, but, or getting jump-scared by an attack. But I saved it. I didn't die. All is well. Yay.
Oh, completely wasted that opportunity. Oh, the sprites are, ooh. Okay, yeah, the sprites went down a bit. The gameplay wasn't affected, but I did see the flashing on the wrecking ball there was not going very well. And the clouds aren't moving as quite as smoothly either. It's not the worst thing. Oh well, they're back, I think. We'll see how Marble Run goes. It's nothing that's affecting the gameplay, though, which I can see as a positive because when these problems first came about last year, when I was on Windows 10, it not only lagged the game, but my controls as well.
Well, darn tootin'. That's not very rootin' tootin', is it?
And thanks again for your correspondence, Katie.
We appreciate you, Katie.
I will have looks at these things when the stream is over. For now, it seems okay.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
But it's also marble zone, so there's not really a whole lot of places where you can tell if something is amiss.
That's true. There's not really too much going on visually.
Yeah, it's, this does seem a little
Like,
slower.
complexity-wise. Where's the last present? I don't remember. Jinjo.
It is nice to see that my muscle memory hasn't failed me.
Yes. I think I just remember. Yeah, I remembered where the present. Ow.
And no moving elements in the background here, so I can't really
Yeah. We've got all the presents to deliver.
Hello, Zoran. Welcome to the stream. We are currently testing how gameplay's looking and whatnot. That seemed to go pretty smooth when I was in the special stage.
Hell yeah.
My controls haven't lagged yet, which is a good thing, at the very least, so... Right now I'm just kind of trying to determine, you know, how the frame rate's going and everything, because the computer auto-updated the graphics drivers last month. So I still don't have the new computer, but there might be some hope yet that I could possibly manage with this one in the meantime to do some simple stuff. I did, like, I can play some newer games like Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed and Team Sonic Racing, but Team Sonic Racing has stutters like completely offline, like, you know, without streaming or anything. So I know that I can't do that game on the stream.
Well,
but here seems all right. I know I was seeing some issues with the Green Hill boss.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Not too terrible, though.
The game was at least still playable, but I'll have to look and see how that looks on playback.
I have delivered Christmas presents to children. Yay. I don't know where the last ginger is. Whee! Oh no, thank you. That would be a terrible place to die. Whee. Oh, dude, my foot's gone dead.
Oops.
Oh, wait, I think I remember where the yellow ginger is. Possibly. No,
Yeah,
I'm pretty
thank
sure
you
this
to
was...
you, Zoran, and to Katie as well for keeping tabs on how the game's looking on the stream end.
Yeah. I might actually have to look up where this little guy is, because I don't remember. I remember where all except one are. Freezy. Yellow ginger.
It does seem to be a
that's
bit more of a
right.
problem when I have the invincibility, I've noticed. Although maybe not here so much.
Weird.
Definitely when I was fighting Eggman in the Green Hill boss, though, I was like, wow, yeah, the flashing on the wrecking ball is just almost not going.
The internet has reminded me where it is. I wonder if I can shortcut down the scarf. Yes, I can. Oh, 1 health left. Let's go.
Very nice. As much as I enjoy Sonic 1, 3 Knuckles are so much better because they actually let you go fast instead of focusing on the platforming. Yeah, you know, here it was like they were learning, I feel. And then, like, with Sonic 2, they were like, okay, we can get a little more wild, a little more experimental, and some of the later zones aren't quite as good as the early game, but I think by 3 Knuckles, it was like, alright, we figured it out.
Oh, I fucking died. Oh no. Oh well.
I am very curious to see if the frame rate's going to go down again when Robotnik shows up at the end of Marble Zone Act 3. That's when I'll stop testing for Sonic 1. I'm going to move on to Sonic 2 because we'll have a very good way of testing once we get there. And then I'm going to do Angel Island and 3 Knuckles as well.
How did you fly into a snowball, dude? Like, oh god. Okay, that one couldn't be helped. Snowmen are trying to murder me.
How rude.
Rude indeed. Yes, the last ginger I need is in here.
There, we got that, and then...
There you are, little guy. How did I not miss that? There you go. Oh. How did I walk off?
I do almost wonder if it would perform a little better if I wasn't streaming it to Discord. Logic dictates that that probably would be the case, but
Probably.
in my private test, I also wasn't streaming to Discord because it was just me by myself. Alright. Okay, flashing was normal there. Normal here. Normal there, okay. So the boss decided to behave this time.
Indeed. Okay,
Alright, so that's Sonic 1. We'll do, like I said, Sonic 2 and 3 and K as well. Sonic 2 had the most problems when I did the private test.
Strange.
Cutting people out, cutting people off. So annoying. Yeah, you know, Discord do be having its problems sometimes. Alright, so let's move into Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I'm gonna play as Sonic alone. And again, I'm gonna do the first 2 zones. Seems alright now, but... let me just get up here, take care of this coconut. Okay, so the shield goes back and forth between the frames. So, like, the shield is actually 2 sprite elements that flash rapidly. So we'll be able to kind of get an idea for it by looking at the shield. Like right now, it's looking great.
That it is.
But if Sonic's in motion, and I saw it start to go out like a little bit there, now it's starting to like...
Oh, how did I live? How did I survive that? Oh my god.
But it was very weird, because again, in the private test... okay, I'll have to do that again later because I did this perfectly, but like when I started to say that it like the flicker started to wear off a bit, did that look all right?
I was not looking at that precise moment, unfortunately.
We'll see when we get a shield next time, if I can find one in a timely manner here.
Timeliness.
I don't think it would be worth testing the special stages in Sonic 2 because they're lower frame rate in general.
Makes sense. There's not too much for them to have to deal with.
I'd notice a little bit, just back there. Can get a shield up here, but it'll take a bit.
True.
Alright, and...
There it is. Boing.
yeah, there it is. So, yeah, it is kind of starting to go in and out. Like, right now it's solid up, but it did kind of...
Oh, I see.
Actually, you know what? Let me stand a little more against the green if I can. Okay, see, the game's not letting me.
The game's like, denied.
Okay, here. Like, right now it's looking alright. It went out for just the briefest of moments. It's, like, going on right now. So, I'm getting, like, occasional stuff, which, again, like, wasn't unusual for Fusion when the computer was working properly. It's just... I don't know, man. And now that Robotnik's on screen, it's really, going in and out of, like, stability versus, yeah, no, this isn't normal for Fusion.
It is or isn't?
Not the way it was going while I was fighting the boss.
Ah, so isn't.
Yeah, we're down to like 30 frames now.
Damn. Well, I know.
So Chemical Plant is a fast zone. Now it seems to be back to normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really notice any problems there. Just tends to be like when I'm fighting the bosses.
Yeah.
Well, Katie, it's not really a matter of playing Sonic games on PC. Like, you know, this is a really simple game. If you've played it, like, you know, say from the Mega Collection or whatever, you're getting the same frame rate. Or if you happen to play it on like the original console as well. Got the shield again, so that'll be a good indicator of when things are working properly and when they're not. The water is also a good implicator because of like the wave sprite.
True. I think I'll get this Jiggy and then save and quit my game and lock into the chat. Because I think I've played enough Banjo today, but I've only got one Ginger left, so I might as well get it.
Yeah, Shield started being a little difficult while I was going through the loops. It seems to be when the action is fast-paced or like when there's a boss on screen.
That makes sense.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the flashing there was alright. Interesting. I'll let it play through this this screen here, unless the shield goes away. It does. Okay. So far it's like it's not lagging my controls, which is a good thing. So I don't know. I'm kind of like flip-flopping on it because the frame rate going down the way that it did. I'll have to look on playback, but yeah. But we're gonna do one more test here. In Fusion, that is to say. Still got another thing to go.
Why
Video
just
Game
walk
Fan
into
5,
fire?
thank you so much for the $2 donation.
Hey, let's go.
Thank you, dude. Says, hey Skull, have you tried the the Red Lobster restaurant? I did, but it was a very, very long time ago. And I think it was like a plate of like mac and cheese or something. It was like I don't even know. It was like a creamy sauce and pasta, but I don't remember exactly what it was. It was alright. From what I remember, but again, I was like 9 years old. So this is over like 20 years ago now. But yeah, thank you very much for the kind donation. And yeah. Alright, frame rate at the beginning of there did not look that promising. I'm getting a little bit of stutters here and there on this cutscene. Oh yeah, it is chopping up. Praise Monkey Dude.
I just ran into lava like a fool. That was rather silly. Got my Jiggy, but I want to unlock the Halloween level. That's the best one.
And I am gonna
And it's
test
fun.
out a special stage here too, because
Blue Spheres, my favorite.
the normal frame rate for this, like if you're looking at the checker pattern and everything, it's a lower frame rate. The background, however, is still 60 frames per second, so I'll have a look at that as the stage is ending.
Makes sense.
Again, controls aren't lagging though, so that's... If there's one positive I can take away from that, it's that the controls seem to be working as they should be.
Splendid.
And if anyone remembers when I tried this one with KN last year, when I was still on Windows 10, that was definitely a problem. The frame rate and my controls were lagging so bad.
Yeah, I remember that.
Alright, the background seemed to do pretty alright there. I was noticing, though, as I was just running around at the beginning of the level, it was like... kind of chugging along. Which is interesting because I didn't notice that happening during the private test. But then again, I also wasn't streaming to Discord on the private test.
Oh, I already unlocked this level. Oh. I thought I had to, like... Oh.
Alright, that looked smooth.
It did.
Our computer at our old house was Windows 10. It wasn't a Windows 10 issue. It was an issue with my computer specifically that, at least for a little bit, like updating to Windows 11 seemed to help out. But again, 4 months ago now is when these problems really started to come up. All right, this looks fine. Okay.
Yeah.
Although Windows 10 will be a problem for anyone who still has it here pretty soon. The last security update for it is coming out next month. So if you haven't upgraded to Windows 11 already, and if you can upgrade to Windows 11, which would be a good idea.
I might have to get on that then, because I'm still on 10, so probably should get my ass on that.
Like, your computer probably should be fine enough for a little while after the last update drops, but again, if your computer is capable of running Windows 11, you should really look into it.
Makes sense. Okay, let's not run into lava this time. Guess what I did half a second later, Skull?
Got $1 million.
No, the timing was just that was heartbreaking actually, because like, let's not walk into the lava, and then I took a single step and died. That fucking sucked. But it was funny, so I'll give it that. I'm going into that spooky level. Child me was not based, because I hated this level as a kid, and I'm like, this is one of the best levels ever. What the fuck was wrong with me?
Sometimes that kind of thing will happen.
Literally all my favorite levels from this game now, I used to hate as a kid. I think it was just skill issue, honestly.
I mean, maybe. Who's to say?
Yeah, it was literally just skill issue.
I can't name one at the moment, but there were parts of games that I too didn't really enjoy all that much when I was a kid because I just couldn't do them, and then, or even as a teenager actually, like Biggs levels in Sonic Adventure 1. Now that I'm really thinking about it, those count, because I didn't know the proper method. So catching Froggy was a lot harder than it needed to be.
Yeah, if you don't know the method, it's just gonna suck, isn't it? Really.
Alright, the flashing there was good. After I exited the first special stage, it seems like the frame rate's been pretty alright in 3 and K. It was just that opening little bit that was really messed up. But we'll keep going.
Proceed henceforth. That is probably not correct, but... English is 17 languages in a trench coat anyway, so not to worry.
Okay, my muscle memory did fail me on that one.
Oops.
It's okay, we could still get this emerald.
I got a titty. Yay.
You got a titty? What?
No, a titty. Oh yeah, you do use the spring pad for that. Oh well, didn't really make much of a difference.
Well, congratulations, you saw the Rouge the Bat video. How'd you think of it?
Yeah. It was after I saw that. So, you don't like hate gays or anything now, right? No, not really, no. Still knows what I'm referencing.
I don't think I could actually hear you.
Well, you couldn't hear me? Oh, that was weird.
I was either too focused on the emerald, or,
Yeah, that can happen. Now, when you said you saw the Rouge Bat video, congratulations. I then said it was after I saw that. So you don't like hate gays or anything now, right? No, not really, no.
I don't think I follow.
You don't recognize? That's crazy, dude.
Maybe I'm just not hearing you as clearly as I should be. That could be
That
my
could
problem.
happen.
Old man syndrome here. I'm losing my senses.
Bro got early onset dementia.
God,
No,
I
I
hope
shouldn't
not.
joke about that, actually. That's pretty horrible. No, I was referencing the, Doobus Goobus video where Rouge becomes a nun.
Oh.
That's
Yeah,
like
I'm drawing a
joke.
fucking blank. I know that video exists, but,
Hello.
oh man.
Oh my
God.
god!
The IT Mr. Man Madude. It's Dylan.
Hey Skull, hey Lyrical, how are you guys?
Good, good.
It's alright. Just currently testing how this thing is running games after that auto update. Or maybe
Yeah.
not running games so much as streaming games, I guess would be the proper way to put it.
Yeah.
I'm about to do something very base. Oh, that didn't kill me. Oh well. I'm gonna deliberately get a game over because I have 0 lives left.
What
Anyone
are you
who's played
playing,
this game knows
Lyrical?
what's up. Huh?
You're gonna know
What are you playing, Lyrical?
I am playing Banjo-Kazooie.
Ah.
Dylan knows what's up. He's like, that's why you're trying to get a game over.
Yeah, I was just like, and that would be why you're intentionally trying to just be like, alright, well, just end my fucking suffering now.
But before I do that, I shall become a pumpkin.
Yeah, I am genuinely surprised. 3NK has been behaving very well after I went to the first special stage.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, everything looks like smooth as butter over here. Though I don't want to fucking jinx it.
Sonic 1 and 2 went back and forth on their behavior, but like 3NK was like the opening cutscene, and the first little bit of the level had some problems. But then afterward, it's been pretty alright.
Yeah.
Interesting. Oh, I know how I can get a really cool game over. And a Jiggy at the same time.
It's all the blast processing in S3 and K.
You know, maybe. Just have to see. This part will be
Yeah.
pretty indicative.
Like, that
Yeah.
sounds legit. That could absolutely
Staring
be
at the
a
ground.
reason. Happy birthday to the ground!
I threw the rest of the cake too. Welcome to the real world, jackass.
Such a good video. How old is that video now? I'm too scared to ask.
That song, I don't know about the music video. Well, you know what? I think they both actually came out in 2009.
God.
I mean, you got a little bit of bit crunch on the stream end of things, but nothing, like, miserable.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Whoa.
Ah,
Oh! Tried to
Oh,
cheap
no.
shot him and paid the price.
yeah. You know, I think that's the first time that's failed on me, actually. But fuck it, we beat him. Oh goodness. All right, so Fusion was a story of ups and downs. It was like it seemed like when there was a fair few sprites on screen, uh, like particularly when I was fighting the Green Hill boss was pretty noticeable. The Emerald Hill boss was pretty noticeable, at least on the gameplay end. I'll have to look at the stream end and see how that went, but the gameplay end seemed all right.
Yeah, which I mean, that's pretty much like priority number one is you still need to be able to play the damn game.
That's very true. So the last thing we're gonna test here, but I'll say this much: at least it was still playable when things went
Yes.
down, because before I mentioned it earlier, but like when it was at the absolute worst when things started appearing last year, my controls lagged too, and that like
Yeah, no, I remember that.
that made the
Yeah.
game completely fucking unplayable. So that's
Yeah.
we might
Yeah, I remember. I think I was there at one of your tests when it was still like, what the hell is even going on? And I lost you, understandably. Pretty much lose your shit because you're just like, I hit the button.
Yeah, it was not
Not fun.
not the best. Just
True.
oh, I misspelled it. Imagine if
I'm
I had
using my
published it with a
brain. I
misspelled name. That
decided
would have been
to.
dumb. All right.
Not using
So
his
we
brain.
got one more test that I want to run. So I'll just put that in here, and this is going to be the big important one because this has a lot to do with my plans for Extra Life.
Yes.
So
Very
In other words, this is the one thing that you really, really, really need to not break.
This the one thing that I really, really, really hope runs well. You guys will just see a black screen for now, but that's because I haven't loaded a game yet. So, yeah, let me just get that
Hey,
started
Dylan.
up.
I'm using my
Yes.
brain. Before I game over, I'm like, okay, I'm the pumpkin right now. I just got the second
Oh,
sheet up. I'm
controller's
like,
not
I'll get
working. Okay.
that first, and then just jump into the lava right afterwards. It'll be fun. Because like that path is horrible. I might as well get that out of the way and then die.
Yeah, I mean,
Time to
that's
make some
entirely
pumpkin
fair.
Wee.
Cue Pumpkin Hill.
I started singing that right as I got game over this one.
There we go.
Well, at least it wasn't just me who thought that.
Let's play us
Also,
some
to answer
Super
your
Mario World.
sorry.
Got the game over screen. Let's go.
Actually, we can see how the title screen runs out.
Super Mario World. Oh my god.
Looking 60 so far.
I was just gonna say everything's smooth on both ends as far as I can see it.
Yeah,
so
looks good.
if I end up having to use this computer for Extra Life, I think I might be able to do Mario 3 just fine. Like,
Yeah.
maybe a little bit at the end there. I'd have to look again because I'm in my like.
Yeah, but you had a couple pixel glitches, but it was minimal.
Yeah,
really.
it was like really minor. It like was inconsequential, basically.
Yeah, that's honestly, I only noticed it when you were like, "Oh, hey, it did the thing," and then I looked at the playback and I was like, "Yeah, it did kind of do that," but I didn't even really notice the first go through.
We should definitely not judge by the map screen though, because I think
no, heavens no.
Everything goes a little bit slower here.
True. Well,
controls seem perfectly fine.
Yeah, seems responsive enough.
Good sign. Good sign.
Yee.
Indeed.
2 fire flowers.
Now it's a
It's
matter
me, a fire flower.
of picking a level to play.
Oh my god, Dylan, I just checked. Guess how many notes I have?
What's
Oh,
that?
you know what, actually?
569.
Nice.
Oh, man.
Nice. Oh, me.
Okay, I think I got a good candidate for a level. Because there's one in the forest, or just outside the forest. No, it's in the forest, that has a very fast-moving background. But I am going to have to get some feathers here so that I can play it a little more safely.
Turning my Xbox off now. There we go.
Also, to answer your question, Katie, I've been doing all right. Work has honestly been kind of insanity, which is why I haven't been around much, but I am alive!
Alright, for secret area. And again, the reason why I'm picking this one right now is because it is extremely fast-moving
everything
background.
to the wall.
So,
yeah, so if it can handle that, it can handle most things.
Yeah.
so
Just kind of throw everything you've got at it.
yeah, if there is something off, then we can see just by looking at the background.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna actually load the chat up now. Right.
Yeah. I mean, I know it's early to really say much of anything, but everything seems cool as far as statistics-wise, and not seeing
Yeah, seems
any
good.
major artifacts. So, you know, it's the only little bits of hiccups are ones that would be there anyway, because this is an NES or fucking SNES game.
Don't forget, you're a standard moderator for
think
this
it
channel.
is-
I'm aware.
I think it is stuttering like a little bit, but I mean, shit, it was playable.
I was just gonna say, I honestly just chalked that up to, oh, well, it's a fucking ancient game, so I'll give it a bit of a break.
I don't think that would really have much of anything to do with it, but yeah, no, I mean,
Yeah, I've got both the screen share and the stream up as well.
I'm gonna do it.
I mean, as far as I could see it, it seemed pretty damn normal.
Be a good normal level to do. I think this one would be a nice candidate. Just one of the regular ass levels.
Yeah. Let's
Scrolling
see.
does seem like the tiniest bit worse than it was when this was working at 100%. But again, my controls are working
Manageable.
fine.
Yeah, it's still playable by all means.
Still playable.
And
yeah,
no
Katie,
glitches that make everybody go, oh my eyes!
and nothing like that. Oh yeah, scrolling is definitely something, but like, could be a lot worse.
Yeah, I mean, it's little bits of stuttering, but it's miles better than it was, and definitely playable.
Yeah, absolutely not the worst thing in the world. Miracle, thank you so much for the member message. Has been a member for 47 months. This level inherently has slowdown, so we'll just wait till we get in the Bowser fight.
Yeah.
Also, you're welcome. It was like free milestone chat, and I was like, yippee! Even if it's been 4 years, like, what the fuck? That's crazy to me.
47 months member message says, oh shit, almost 4 years.
Indeed.
There you go. Thank you so much for the continued support here through the channel membership.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you are 1 month short of 4 years.
Yup.
I should have done this with a couple fire flowers, but it's okay. I've beaten this guy plenty of times.
I was just gonna say, and you've beaten this guy how many times? I think you'll be okay.
Yeah, just the cape does, even if you just normal jump like that, it does add a little bit of drag to your jumps, which makes things slightly more imprecise.
I guess because of the
getcha.
cape.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I
Oh,
mean,
dude, Skull. I didn't. Oh wait, actually, Dylan, you say your thing first.
no, you're fine. I was just gonna say that, as far as I can tell, like, obviously your side of things is probably the most important one, but as far as I can tell on my side, everything is going just swimmingly.
Yeah, you know, it's
yeah,
like
looks fine on both screens to me.
it's like it's trying to go 60, but it's not quite reaching there. So like, again, it's a little worse than it would be if my computer were running like perfectly fine. But I don't know. I feel like if I were to stream like this, it would at least be a bit presentable.
Yeah, I mean, everything as far as, like, the stream end of things has been flat 60, so... Like, I've dropped a whole 25 frames, and that was just the synchronization time.
Yee.
So, I'm not seeing anything in the statistics that scream, oh crap, something's dearly and desperately wrong.
Shit. I always hated this phase. Thank God there's no timer.
Yeah, that would just extra suck.
Feel bad for
True. Was he
anyone...
dropping bowling balls on you?
I mean, effectively.
More or less. Anyone playing the GBA version, though, they have a time limit.
Oh, that sucks.
God damn it.
How bad a one? Like 10 minutes, or...?
It starts from the level, so I think, like, the level in and of itself has 400, so however long it takes you to get to Bowser.
Oh! That extra sucks!
Damn. Yeah.
Yeah, you've got just shy of 7 minutes to do everything, if that's the case.
We'll also remember that the Mario timers move faster than normal ones. I'm just gonna throw you off screen.
Yeet.
Dude was gonna revive in my hands if I didn't.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fuck this
Just
shit,
get
you're
out
out.
of here. I like the way they just crumple when you stomp on them. It's like weirdly satisfying.
Yeah, just power down.
Just in Windows XP shit down.
That's awesome.
Thanks, Peach.
A mod of any video game where you kill or immobilize an enemy, it just does that
The
sound.
Windows XP shutdown sound, just do 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 do.
Yeah. I bet someone out there has made a video game just with XP sound effects.
Oh, I'm sure.
People have made songs out of them, so like...
I was just gonna say, I know for a fact that people have made, like, legit-ass songs out of
yeah, and
the XP sound library, so...
Yeah.
Oh, man. That barely got him. But yeah, I mean, like... Throughout that whole thing, I didn't really notice much of.
Yeah, I didn't notice anything worth writing home about, really.
When I'm going through a level, I do notice more stutter in the scrolling than what would be normal. But, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it
passes the vibe
I did see some of what you were saying, where at times it dropped to, like, more toward the 50 mark, but even then, 50 frames a second is pretty damn solid.
Oh, that firework was beautiful. And so was that. Yeah. Pretty fireworks.
I'll let the credits run
Oh,
because
that one's a heart.
A, I have to, and B, it would also be a good way to look at things.
Yeah. Unskippable credits.
Yay. Oh, let me
Like,
turn the volume on.
this
Is this the
scrolling
song I
seems
think it
pretty
is?
alright.
Yeah.
But it's also slower than usual.
Well, that and it's pre-baked.
Yes, it is the song I thought it was. Yeah. Love the credits song.
Yeah, easily one of the best credit songs ever.
Yeah. You're right. But yeah, I was gonna say, so we had Caleb over recently, and we got the Nintendo Wii out that we have had for like, we've had this Nintendo Wii for, God, we've had it for about 16 years. It still works perfectly fine. It's still got all our save data and everything on it. And Caleb wanted to play some Mario on it, so he was playing Super Mario Bros. For the Wii. And obviously he couldn't really do anything because it's, you know, it's hard for a 3-year-old. But he was learning, and it was really cute to see. You could see him like actually getting some muscle memory.
Back though. Jesus.
Yeah, like that's what made me so happy. Like it took me back to like when we were kids and like practicing games and you know, dying, going back, learning from your mistakes and stuff. And like obviously it was too hard for him, but he was learning. He's showing some logical thinking. And I'm like, I don't know, it just made me really happy.
Cheer, buddy.
Oh,
But
you
yeah,
know what?
I remember I got my Wii when I was well, I would just turn 10 in a couple of months.
Damn.
Because I got the anniversary Mario Wii, and I still have that thing. And that poor thing has been through hell and back, and it still runs just dandy.
See, Nintendo used to know how to make long-lasting stuff back then.
I only ever had one issue with it, and that's when it came to me out of the box. The audio system in it was fucked. It just didn't work. So we sent it back to Nintendo, and to this day, I swear to God, whatever the hell they did to it at the factory made the thing damn near indestructible.
Well, there you go.
So I was just like, I don't honestly mind that anymore, because it still runs just fine. Like, yes, I have to be a bit convincing with the disk drive to get it to take a disk, but that's just the disk motor living its life.
I love that enemy's called Blog. What a fantastic name.
Blog.
Oh, yeah.
Blog.
We love Blarg around here.
Rip Van Fish. Oh my god, these names are fantastic.
They are.
Yeah, so definitely,
Like, I know some of them already, but, like, not all of them.
the scrolling is definitely catching my eye here, because, like, sometimes it'll just jitter when it normally shouldn't, but it's...
Yeah, the scrolling isn't, like, butter smooth as it should be, but it's not miserable. Like, I've seen a lot worse.
Yeah,
Yeah, it passes, I think.
nothing happened like the Green Hill boss fight or the Emerald Hill boss fight while I was playing this, so,
Yeah.
I mean, if
Well,
that's
that's not really funny. My computer just came up, we've got an update for you.
You got mail.
Well, there you go.
You've got mail.
Alright,
Okay, I'll
interesting.
just click restart now. Just do it.
Okay,
Do the update now. Do
this
it now.
is up until I reset the game, so...
Yeah, you won.
I
Yeah,
love
buddy.
how the autosave file is literally with the extension .oops.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
just
yeah.
gonna say, that's really funny. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna check on my Switch. I'm pretty sure I have
see if the
Mario
scrolling's
All
a
Stars on the
thing
Switch.
here,
I'm
too.
sure I do.
Because because like these
Yeah.
levels, you see
Again, it's
you see
a
the
bit jittery,
whole-
but nothing
Oh yeah, definitely.
miserable.
What are you emulating? It's the SNES, right?
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
indeed.
I'm pretty sure I have All Stars on here.
Yeah, I mean it's not like unplayable. It's just
Yeah.
definitely like, oh, that's not
It just
not
jitters
quite right.
jitters a little bit, but again, it's not the worst thing in the world either.
You just had a little bit too much coffee.
Tweaking.
Tweaking, yes, that's the word I was looking for. Alright, let's see. I'm pretty sure I saw it on here.
Do like a world or two of this.
Yeah, I do.
But
Super
yeah, I'm
Mario
noticing
All
like the
Stars
same
for the
things.
SNES. I have it on my Switch. Holy shit.
But especially after getting played back from YouTube's end with the codecs, it's really not that bad. So I'd say if it's playable as far as presentation wise, I don't think that anybody who isn't really explicitly looking for it is even gonna notice.
Yeah, that could be a thing too. So, what I found weird, mostly about this sort of stuff, is how the Sonic 2 shield was bugging out in my private test, and then when I looked at it on playback, it wasn't bugging out in that spot. And
Yeah,
I was like, that has never happened to me before, where I saw something as the game was running, but it didn't show up in the video.
Yeah, I've encountered that a couple of times, and that's why I've thrown out a couple of times, because throughout this we've seen it more than once, where I'd be like, oh, everything looks fine, and you're just like, this is utter shit, like, I can't play this. That's why I was just like, well, it's your opinion that really matters the most, because if you're not able to play the damn thing, it doesn't matter how it comes across to the audience.
See if I can snipe this guy. Yeah!
Yeah!
I love doing that.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, here you go.
Yeah, I mean, you got a tiny little bit of scroll stutter. That's basically that.
You know, and if that means I can still play, well, I mentioned it earlier when I was testing VBA, but I was like, it's fucking Pokemon, so I don't even need a good frame rate.
Well, that's the thing too, is like, this is fucking, like, early Mario. This is literally the SNES. That thing, it ran at 60 frames because it literally just ran at what the frequency of the electricity pumped into it was.
Yeah, honestly, all those old video game consoles made a real smart decision by having the resolution of a TV screen to get a higher frame rate out of games.
Yeah!
Yeah, that was smart of them. Holy shit, did my computer update already? That was quick. I didn't even
Apparently
restart
wasn't
it.
that much of an update.
Oh, my foot's gone dead again. God damn it.
Oops.
Just oops. Dr.
Thank you,
Oops.
Mario, but your princess is in another castle. Sorry.
I travel all the way for this?
The way you said this is really funny. But
Yeah, I've definitely lost my my Mario voice. Part of the reason why I
oh
retired
no,
from
I mean,
voice
it was
acting.
good. It was good.
I remember.
I mean, we're just goofing around, so it's not like it has to be good either way.
I remember when a Sonic and Mario Christmas was still being made, and
Oh yeah.
I sent like I was editing the audio, and I sent my little clip of Mario going, "Let's ignore Toad," because I thought it was funny.
Let's keep on ignoring Toad.
And one of them was like, "Oh my God, your Mario is really good," and I was like, "Is it?" It's because like, not that I didn't appreciate the compliment, but like
just took you off
my
guard a
my
bit.
Mario was way better as a teenager. I don't know, man. I just feel like whenever I make a real attempt at his voice nowadays, like my voice just cracks and stuff. It's just like
All adds to the experience.
I'm losing my my voice is it's a sad pill to swallow.
Yeah, I need to practice more because I haven't quite got my voices as well as I used to have them, so I should definitely do more voiceover stuff.
I probably put that
Because I don't want
on
to lose my voices. That would be sad.
for me personally. You know what? This is scrolling actually pretty nicely in the water. That's interesting.
Yeah. It's more to render, so you would think that would be worse, but somehow it's honestly pretty smooth.
Yeah, as far as like my voice acting goes and like losing the voices that I did and whatnot, I would pin that on I never actually bothered to learn any proper voice acting techniques or like warm-up practices. So that probably wore out my voice sooner than most other people who say do that as a job.
Yeah, makes sense.
Would
Yeah.
Like, I know the techniques.
And part of that
stuff.
training is obviously how to adjust when your voice like naturally lowers with time.
Yep,
so
that's true as well.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's a bit of a thing. I know I've had to kind of adjust techniques, and sometimes some stuff will come back to me when it was lost for a long time. Like I think yesterday I was.
Yeah, that happens.
I did a little bit of reading in Sonic's voice. It's really noticeable in this level. But I did some I did some reading in Sonic's voice just because it had been a while since I used it, and I was having a bit of trouble.
I was having a bit of
Was having a bit of trouble doing it the normal way, and then I did it through my nose, and I was like, and I was like, wow, I was like, this is kind of coming to me easier right now than it is doing it the normal way. So
yeah, sometimes you just have to like adjust a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because like when I first started doing Sonic's voice the way that I do, like I did it through the nose and did that like pretty fine, and then all of a sudden it just stopped working very well. Like I could not maintain it, so I had to change it up. So like my body just kind of keeps going back and forth on like through the nose or with my tongue to get the sound.
I can't make up my fucking mind.
To do Jason Griffith Sonic, like that kind of style, that one goes through the nose pretty well, which I'm sure sounds insane to anyone who's not familiar with voice acting. But
makes sense to me.
Yeah, no,
it wouldn't be my first guess, but it makes sense.
So like, it's mostly in the breath actually. Just to do like this.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Bowser, jump! All right, whatever. Asshole.
Eat some lava.
But yeah, like
I know like the techniques and stuff. I just don't practice enough.
Yeah, I think that was kind of the downfall with me in voice acting. All right, I'll do this one, just this one last level because I just want to see if I can do the one-up trick.
I mean, hey, level. And it is a very pretty level.
Oh yeah.
I cannot trip over my own.
I like the sky. It's very starry and pretty.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I gotta go anyway, so I'll go after this level. So yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna stop after beating that Bowser, but the one-up trick.
But it was too fun.
It's just like, but the one-up trick.
Oh. All right, it's fine.
No.
Yeah, I mean, hey, if you can successfully perform the one-up trick, it's not really gonna matter in a moment.
here we go.
I still find it.
Jump over this one. Ah.
Ye-
Oh well.
Ah.
Okay.
Worth a shot.
So there we go. I think that'll do. We did about an hour and 20 minutes of gameplay testing. Or well, I'd say actually more an hour and 10 because the first 10 minutes were like me just yammering on about technical stuff.
It'd be
Uh,
like that.
but yeah, let's get back to our standby screen here. And I'll like we'll do the Q&A for a little bit, maybe. It depends on how active things are. Just remind anyone who may be watching, we do have the converted movie night server in the pinned comment, and that is because Trip has had issues with OBS and the streams cutting off prematurely. So we're just doing his gameplay sessions offline so that we can at least still do Mario Galaxy and Donkey Kong 64. So if you are interested in attending, uh, you have until this stream ends and until the next one begins, because we'll post the link again to jump in and potentially join us for when Trip is gonna do one of these sessions. But as far as my own experience testing here today, it seems like simple games are okay. Like not optimal,
Yeah.
but playable and watchable enough to not be a shit experience.
Yeah, as I said, like if you're sitting there looking for it, or just generically tutorial oriented and know what to look for, you can see little bits of artifacts, but it's not anything to write home about. So it'll
Yeah,
do.
yeah. So like, I could very well, I don't think it would be as frequent as when my computer was working properly, but if I feel like going in and playing a retro game, or especially for Extra Life, because if I still have this computer on November 8th, then I'm glad with the Super Nintendo test that I just did that like the game runs all right. The horizontal scrolling especially was kind of like noticeable, but not the worst in the world. um,
Not game breaking.
Not game breaking. My
Yeah.
controls
Skull, I
uh,
have a question.
just a sec. My controls, no
Okay.
matter which test I did, be in VBA or Fusion or here with the Super Nintendo, my controls never lagged, which is a good sign. The video I don't think was as choppy. Like if you go back to my Sonic Mania stream from May, the choppiness was pretty bad. Uh, so I don't know. Again, like I don't think it would be as frequent, but I might be up to doing a retro game every now and then, just to keep the channel more active than it has been this summer. Uh, so yeah,
Makes sense.
I think we can consider this a small moral victory.
Yeah.
Hey.
One of those little wins.
We take those. We take those W's.
Yep. So
Mm-hmm. Um. So Miracle, you said that you had a question.
Yeah. What time is the extra live stream on November 8th?
That is undetermined because we don't have all the guest spots filled, and we don't know what everyone's playing. So, I
Makes
guess,
sense.
I
I
guess
will
based.
definitely make an effort to show my face there. But you know what else November 8th? You know what else?
Oh,
You know
geez,
what
it's on
else
the tip of my
November 8th
tongue.
is?
I think it's someone's birthday. Couldn't possibly think of who.
Oh shit. Yes.
Uh,
Yes.
and
It
yeah,
will be my birthday.
Uh, yeah. If I haven't mentioned it before, actually, yes, we did move Extra Life Game Day from November 1st to the 8th, and that's because the official Extra Life I think this is like the first time since I started doing it where it wasn't officially the first Saturday of November, but November 8 is okay because that gives us more time to plan. So
Yeah, exactly.
so it's
Yeah,
all right.
it's
Um,
and it's really because the first is literally on a Saturday. So
yeah,
they may well have just been like, all right, well, let's just not do it right off the get go.
yeah. Um,
Yeah, makes sense.
so but like, yeah, as far as the start time and everything is concerned, we got to know who's doing a segment, how long their segment is projected to take. So, like, based on this stream, I may very well be able to do Super Mario 3, which means that I would be on for about 4 to 4.5 hours because it takes a while to beat that
Nice.
game. I will try to do it as quick as
Yeah,
possible, though. Uh,
but
uh,
that game is not easy.
it's not easy, but I have a wealth of experience.
This is true. This is true.
uh,
Indeed.
so,
All right, well,
uh,
I'm gonna head off now.
Okie
alrighty.
doke.
It was nice to have you
Yeah,
here.
thank you for having me. I've missed chilling with you on stream.
Yeah, I missed doing these, and it's good to know that after these tests that might be a little more possible than I had thought it to be, or that it was actually a couple months ago.
Indeed. All right, well, thank you for having me. Good night, everybody.
Night, night, miracle.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye bye. Ah, goodness. So yeah, obviously it's not going to be anything as crazy as Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, but every once in a while I might go live with a retro game like this. I did float the idea of Pokemon Blue. I haven't done that for the channel, and again, Pokemon is something that VBA never ran great, but like I said before, uh, uh,
It's Pokemon.
yeah, it's Pokemon. The animations are extremely simple. You know, it should be fine. So Pokemon Blue is definitely on the docket now. Um, especially like that. I think that might be nice because it's been 2 years, 2.5 years since I last had a Pokemon run on the channel.
You know what? I need to actually sit down and figure out like what the hell I'm doing that weekend, but I need to figure out like what the hell I'm doing for Extra Life, if anything. Like obviously I know I'm gonna at least show up and say hi, but
Yeah, that would be a pretty good idea because like ideally the announcement video will be out in mid-October. So
yeah.
would like to have all my P's and Q's, all my eggs in a basket and everything.
Yeah. Which is more than fair. It's just one of those things where it's just like, oh, it's that's a couple of months away. That's not an issue. And then I look at the calendar and it's just like, oh fuck.
Ah shit, someone put September on fast forward.
Yeah. Like September is basically over at this point.
Yeah, we are well into spooky season, motherfucker.
Well, I know that one thing I noticed today, um, at least here, and I'm sure it's kind of all over, is that the days are definitely getting a whole lot shorter
Oh
because
yeah.
the sun is already and has been for like almost an hour at this point.
Yeah, it was like it was starting to get dark blue out when I was setting this up, and now it's pitch black out there. It's not even 8 o'clock yet.
Yeah, that's about what it was here. Is the only light that there is out there is artificial now. It's just fucking
Yeah,
pitch black.
days have been going by so fast. They really have, Katie. Really, really
Yeah,
have.
but time is such a weird thing in that manner.
Yeah, it's only gonna accelerate as you get older.
Yeah.
First started feeling it when I was going on 15, and it's just been getting faster ever since.
Yeah.
You know I read into it somewhere. I don't know if it was confirmed, or whatever, but like apparently the psychological reason for that is because you're like as you get older, obviously you experience new things less and less. So that's how your perception of time goes faster.
Yeah, which makes a lot of sense because a lot of your sense of time is derived on what is happening in that moment. And especially when you're looking in the rear view mirror, if it's like, oh, I didn't really even do that much, or I did a whole shit ton, but in all at once, it can very much feel like it just.
Yeah, it's like when I was a kid, an hour took forever. Nowadays,
Yep.
an hour is pretty doable. An hour is like 5 minutes.
Yep. Yep.
Goodness.
Yeah, it's for me. It always seems to be that whatever the way is that I don't want it to be is the one that it is. So if it's a case of I have like an hour until I'm done work, I want it to fly. Wow, so much
That's
for
true
that.
too. That the busier that you make your mind, the slower things are gonna be. So like if you're constantly thinking, oh man, I just need it to be 4 o'clock or whatever time you're looking toward, then it's gonna be longer.
Yep. Which has always been one of the funniest things about time to me, because if you're looking to the future at a specific time and like, oh, I want whenever to come, it'll feel like it takes for fucking ever. If you look
Exactly.
into the past, it unequivocally feels like it went by in a flash, and then the present is just kind of possible.
Exactly. So strange. So strange.
Indeed.
Um, but yeah. I think at this point, uh, doesn't appear to be a whole lot going on in the chat, and that's okay. It's a Saturday night. Uh, People got stuff going on. Uh, Everything. So I think we're just gonna end it on this nice note. The slight moral victory, as I put it. It seems like streaming retro games is a little more possible than it previously was before this auto update came in. So that's good news. Uh, uh, so yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it definitely helps with the outlook for Extra Life.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because I know that was like the huge concern of all of this is like, fuck, we're gonna have to figure out what the
Yeah, well,
Extra Life.
to be fair, I did have a contingency plan for Extra
Yeah,
Life.
no, no, I know, but I also know that you want to do your part of it, just
Yeah,
like you always have. It's
that's very true. But doing the hosting duties is, even when I'm not the one playing, is it,
yeah,
it's doing something. Um,
yeah, no, for sure.
so yeah, I guess we can look forward to some retro streams. Probably mostly Pokemon Blue because I feel like that would be easy. Uh, you know. Uh, And then if I'm still using this computer because the new one has been very slow as far as like progression and updates uh, uh, happens to be, and that's just because there's a lot of people working behind the scenes on it, so uh, a lot of busy people as well. So schedules get all over the place. Uh, I will have updates as soon as I know anything about that, but at least in the meantime, it seems like I can play video games. Uh, some simple ones on stream, and it won't look entirely like shit. So that's all right, you know. Um,
Yeah, it's little victories.
Gotta look at the silver linings. Uh,
Yep.
so I think we're gonna call that stream here. This was a good test. I think we did some good today, and it's nice to see that OBS didn't prematurely cut the stream off, because that has been I didn't know that it was more than Trip, uh, actually, because TTP and Laz also complained about that. Uh, so uh, that's surprising, but hopefully we can figure out a solution to that. If not, we do have, once again, just if anyone is watching, in the pinned comment there, we have the Discord link for the converted movie night server, and that is where Trip will be playing more sessions of DK64 and Super Mario Galaxy, so that we can at least continue those in some way. So there will be chat interaction if you hop on in there, uh, and hopefully we can have some nice fun playing the games and recording them and all that good stuff. But that is everything. Uh, Streams apparently will be all right to do for simple games, and there's the server link for trip sessions. So with all that said, I've been skull902.
And I've been Dylan Bradley.
Thank you for watching, and have yourselves a wonderful day. Bye bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.